agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country?
I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right?
I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground.
What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Ooh-ah.
Frag out. I'll drive.
Let's roll.
Fire.
Copy.
DJ Perico with the narco alert. If you ain't noticed, there's been a little bit more violence in our corner of Bolivia. There's been some chismes that all this shooting and stabbing and blowing up and stuff is due to a handful of pinche gringos that have been rolling through the countryside. If you have any info on these gringos, if you know who they work for, if they're mercs hired by another cartel, or if they're DEA, or if you see these motherfuckers, call your tip into SP Radio or post a message on the Flaga's webpage. If your info pans out, you get a free Santa Blanca t-shirt just for calling in. And if your tip results in the death or capture of these gringos, you get a reward of 10,000 Bolivianos. And if you pinche gringos are listening, be afraid. All the eyes of Bolivia are looking out for you. When we find you, the entire strength of Santa Blanca will strike you down.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
Yeah, these guys.
You guys ready?
Copy. I'm shooting these fuckers.
Oh, he's dead. Damn, that guy's dead.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
That pendejo's nose red to anybody.
That's it, we're clear.
Está bien, ganaron.
here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. And you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance.
Wait.
Take cover.
Target down.
I'm opening fire.
Let's get back to it. We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
We got more tangos rolling up.
He created man in his image from the dust in the ground. He gave us free will. Do not underestimate that gift. Free will is the freedom to disagree with God. Some corrupt clergy would tell you that you were created to serve God. But I give you the means to disobey him if you are only there to
Sit on
be
down.
saved.
Must think we backed off.
God created us in his image.
Open fire. Shitballs.
You with me, man? I'll be right there.
He will reign over every man who grovels at God's feet.
Take those fucking guys.
God has created you to live an adventure. Show your devotion.
Taking fire from the camp entrance.
Take your place with him. With me.
You have paid your dues, suffered the same hardships, accomplished the same successes as your male co-workers, but because you are a woman,
Good shooting.
you will
Let's
always
clean
be
up and
seen
move
as
on.
la atrapadora who fucked her way up the ranks of the cartel. This is Nidia Flores. And orgullosas buchonas, plebes, you know who you are. Many of the women working in Santa Blanca have asked me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the cartel? And I always answer, like I ain't afraid of nothing. Like I have the biggest huevos in the room. And like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want. And I tell those huerquillas, and I'm telling you, do the same damn thing. It's the only way a woman can win in our world. And if you live a life like ours, you don't win, you're fucking dead.
No need to stress these people out. Keep the guns down.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
The small-minded
I'm on
will
your
tell
six.
you that Santa Muerte is a dark religion, morbid and dangerous. I say
Out of the car. Now. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
presentation of death affirms
Get out,
life.
todo bien.
And life, real life, not that habit of modern living. But la verdadera vida trembles with the force of the greatest thunderstorm, with the violence of the oceans. This is the experience that Santa Muerte embodies. Come to us and learn more about her. Come venerate her, adorarla y amarla. She will help you become the greatest person you could possibly be. Do not accept your life as it is.
Ready?
Become
Fire,
more.
fire, fire.
I copy.
May Santa Muerte bless you.
No targets present. Alright, so there's these two soldiers.
Here we go.
Not again. So there's these two soldiers. The first soldier asked the second, if you knew a nuclear bomb was about to go off in 5 minutes, what would you do with the rest of your life? Disarm the bomb. No, man. Look, they can't disarm the bomb.
Why not?
Because it's a joke. So the first guy asked the second guy, what would you do with the last 5 minutes of your life? The second guy thinks a minute. He says, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die happy. So I'd fuck the first thing that moved. After another minute, the second soldier turns to the first and asks, how about you? What would you do with the last 5 minutes of your life? The first guy looks at the other soldier and says, me? I'd stand very, very still for 5 minutes. Come on. That's funny.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Hang on, I'll drive.
Esto es ese vato.
Radio Santa Blanca, con DJ Perico.
Dale, vato loco.
Santa Blanca came to Bolivia, and we made this country our home. But now is the time to look for the next journey. We must take Rit.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
Our cocaine to the Far East. As the Asian economy has grown, as trade agreements between countries have opened up, opportunities for Santa Blanca have appeared. Many of our amigos in Mexico have already begun to take advantage of this new situation, and we will benefit from these relationships. The future of Santa Blanca is before us. We only have to reach out and take it.
Nice move, dumbass. You just hit a civilian.
Esperanza Santa Blanca has donated millions of dollars and hundreds of hours to aid the people in Bolivia. Most notably in the province of La Cruz. Como saben ustedes, the people there suffer through the tragedy of a devastating forest fire. Then they had to suffer through the indignity of being ignored by the government. When no one else came to their aid, Santa Blanca was there. And why do we give charitably? Does it serve the cartel's bottom line to put the funds and the effort into helping?
So this soldier's about to get discharged when he goes to see his commanding officer one last time. You told this one before. No, I haven't. I don't think I have. Anyway, so the sergeant is like, I guess that after you get out of here, You're just gonna sit around and wait for me to die so you piss on my grave.
You've definitely told this one.
So the soldier
Ready?
replies,
Open fire.
"No, sir, we'll go." Really? Nothing?
Santa Blanca gives to Bolivia.
The Santa Blanca cartel is making large strides in purging the country of rebel menace. We can't do it alone. Este insulso de Pacatari and his rebels, autodefensas, talk of raising you out of poverty, of putting control of the country's destiny in the hands of the farmer. But Pacatari lies. Men like him make their promises, give you hope, but all they want is power, control. We have seen it before, all across the continent. But Santa Blanca has put your destiny as an individual back in your own hands. This is the reality of today, not some fantasy tomorrow you have to hope for. Es ahora, banda. No political party, no union is around to tell you how to run your life. We have given Bolivia the investment and the jobs that have helped you improve your lives. But Pacatari and his rebels threaten the safety of this way of life. Pinches lobos disfrazados de ovejas. We will do our part, but you must do yours. Do not support Pacatari and his rebels.
Ready?
Report
Fire,
any
fire,
rebel
fire.
activity to
Weapons free, weapons free.
Santa Blanca organization.
No hostiles evident.
Defeat the rebel menace.
No mames, clarito, ahorita fueron unos pinches disparos. ¡Órale! ¡Todos, protéjanse!
Tango down.
Hoy, algo especial, DJ Perico. On the phone right now with the beauty of beauties herself. The elegant, la más guapa. Nidia Flores, mamacita de mi vida.
Hostile down. Find some cover fast.
Hang in there, I'm coming to you.
Coming up on a Doyle farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
Fucking hell. Marking a tango. He's close to that local. Got another tango. Frag out. Get some. Fucking hell!
¿Qué pedo?
Hostile killed.
Estamos de espera. A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda.
They're coming right at us. What's the word? What's inside the barn?
That's a kill. We're clear.
Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí. Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona. Quiero pensar que está pesando la realidad. Esto ya es demasiado.
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
¿Qué pasa, plebe? DJ Perico playing that music that makes your culito bounce up and down. But now, we're taking a break for a public service announcement. Do not betray Santa Blanca. You do not fuck with el sueño, güey.
Buenas.
There's a weapons case over here. This will go nice with my boots.